Oh, there we go. I was like, I don't know why it wasn't unmuting. Hi, guys. Well, come on in. Get in. Get cozy. You know, get settled. It's Whip Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? It's Whip Wednesday. Welcome on in. Oh my God. Get your crafts ready. But how are you guys doing today? How's your week? I hope you're fantastic. I love that we're starting off with Sims music for tonight. I have so many works in progress, and I feel like it's just always I have so many works in progress, right? I don't know about you guys. Uh, but I have like a list going right now, right? I have a list of things that I want to do and of things I want to make or I want to try. So I tend to do this a lot where I'll be like, okay, I like the idea of these things. I want to try them. So then I have a lot of projects going. It's great. Oh my god. Hi Al, welcome on in. I'm doing okay. I've been kind of like not feeling great the past few days, so I'm hoping, things will change, but I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm here for the kids of St. Jude to continue our lovely fundraiser and to crochet with you guys and to have a nice time, all that good stuff. I do love that my sign is like in the perfect spot over here. I love this sign that they gave me last year. It was so good. So good. Thanks. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but hopefully things do change. I'm hoping so too. But oh my gosh, I don't know what we're gonna do today. So I do have a poll in chat. You know, speaking of my giant pile of whips, so I figured you guys could help me pick out something that sounds fun. We have a hexagon cardigan to work on. I started a tapestry that I thought would be kind of like an interesting idea where we're going to do like the Tunisian backdrop and then maybe like embroider something simple or cute on the front of it. They're herringbone nesting bowls. I guess I could show you guys. So I did like start the tapestry backdrop here. So we'd continue that. I have the herringbone nesting bowls, which I have a couple of them. We can like finish that and like put like a smaller one that goes inside, even like maybe pick a different color to work on. But I'm kind of like enjoying the shape and the look of these nesting bowls, so that was like one that's on my list. Then oh yeah, starting over the squid hat from last week. So I felt like it was using too much yarn. And with the whole idea that we could like what we were doing, I was like, you know what? Starting over. So I frogged it. Well, in the midst of frogging it, it got like into this giant spaghetti knot pile, which is great. Love that. But we're going to start over. So there's the start over of the spaghetti, or not the spaghetti, the squid hat, the spaghetti hat, the squid hat. So if we want to try doing our squid hat again, this is the plan. That's what I want it to look like. That's the end game for the squid hat. And then for the last one, I have a Granny Stitch on the Go bag, which is gonna look like this, guys. So I have like one of the sides. I think that's how I want the side to look. And the whole idea is that you can like hold this like on your wrist, and you have your project inside. You can either have like the project yarn come out of this hole or just out of the top, whatever you're comfortable with. But I was like, I kind of want to make these because I think it would be kind of nice to have, or to sell or do whatever. So I have many projects. If any of those sound interesting to you or sound kind of fun, the poll is up, and I have it up for a few minutes, so you guys might as well take a look at that. Oh, and the hexagon cardigan, you guys should know this guy. We have this is what we have so far on the second side. The first side is finished. This is the second side. And we can continue on with this guy and see if we can't get more of it done, more of it complete. I may also finish this on my own if we don't work on this one today. So just saying, if you want to work on this today, let me know. But I don't know what you guys, but what's up with your whips? You guys got any fun projects, fun whips that you're working on today or this week or in general? I'd love to hear about it. Tell me everything. I'm feeling a little just like tired. Sorry. I did not sleep well last night. I was up way too late recording. We were recording a podcast and we were up till like 2. And then I felt restless and I read a little, like I read my book for a little bit. And then I finally went to sleep. And then Harvey was restless. So then I had to keep getting up with Harvey because he was like, I want to go outside. And I'm like, can you not wake me up when I barely slept anyways? And then you're waking me up super early. So that's where I am with like sleeping. I'm like, no. Hopefully eyes are doing better. The sun just came out. It was like storming earlier, which was kind of great, and I almost like just went live early because I was just like, streaming and crocheting during a storm sounds kind of nice and wonderful. I'm not gonna lie, but now it's sunny out. I digress. But hey, thanks, St. Jude. Yes, we are raising money for St. Jude all month long. They are a lovely organization that helps kids with cancer, and they do a lot of cancer research to try to end childhood cancer. But they also will help those children and their families so they don't have to pay any money for treatments, for like pretty much housing while they're there and all of that kind of things. And they're just like a fantastic organization. So if you'd like to donate, feel free to click on that link in chat and donate to our campaign. We are currently at $165 raised, and we are going for our next goal of $250. And if you guys are interested, we have our little fun little infographics card right here. We have all the little fun incentives that you guys get if you spend that much. Or I guess, once we hit like certain goals, that's what we're gonna do. We did our community game night last week, and we are working towards a cooking stream. Most likely baking, because I want to bake. I love baking. It's way more fun. Anyways. Anybody for the peanut gallery? What do you guys think? No thoughts on what we should work on today? I don't know what sounds good. Maybe we'll do like a little mashup. We'll do some of one and some of another. I do know I was having a nice time working on the backdrop to my tapestry. So, and I know it's a small one. I was thinking of doing like a few of these. So I might work on this one a little bit first, and then we can switch over to the hexagon sweater. Because I love doing that one because it's just fun and crazy. And we end up with just so many fun colors mixed together, and I love it. So let's see. Let me get set up. I have too much stuff on my desk right now. As per usual, I have my desk is crowded with many projects. But I'm having a lot of fun with my current ones. I think they're coming out really nice. I do like how this one looks too. I think this is gonna be kind of a fun one. Anyways. I was watching my friend stream earlier, and I was like working while doing it, and then I was like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna crochet a little while because now she made me want to crochet, so I was like, yeah, this is happening. And and I was like, yeah, I think I might end up working on this today now in my head. That's what was happening. But let me show you. Now the stitch, it is a Tunisian stitch, and it's called the waffle stitch. Where am I? What's the brush? This is the button? This is the button. That's the button. So I'm using like a little bit of like an off-white color. I figured that would be a really pretty backdrop. Ooh, do I have some like lag happening?
Where the hell have you been, Loka?
Oh, hi. Hi, Ashton. How's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome to Rachel Might Fail at Today's Stream. 'Tis no good. But how are ya? How's your day? I hope you're doing well. The last time it did this, I had to restart my computer. And then it worked again, and I'm like, I don't know if I can't do that because it'll end stream. I'm having a lot of technical issues. I'm like gonna cry. I shouldn't be having technical issues, but I am. Unfortunately. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Do what I gotta do 20 minutes in. I mean, you're right. You're not wrong. It's a very true statement right there. I think I might have gotten it. I don't know if one of my sources got corrupt or something. That's what seems to be happening. Weird. I'm gonna flip this really quick. And then I think we'll be good to go. Are you working on anything else today, Ashton? How is your stuff going? If you guys don't know, Ashton just had a is that the way I wanted to go? Yes. Ashton just had a pattern release today for an adorable headpiece. Also, excuse you for farting at me once again. Oh wait, this is. So if you'd like the pattern for that, go check out Ashton Stitches. 'Tis adorable. 'Tis absolutely adorable. No, I refuse. I'm allowed to do what I want because I had technical issues and I haven't been feeling well. So if I want to talk you up, I will talk you up. Now, here's the thing. I don't have a pattern for what I'm working on right now. Ashton, you might actually love this. You're going to be so excited. I'm working on that Tunisian tapestry I talked about earlier. I figured I want to get at least the back piece done, and then we might swap over to the hexacard again. Because I'm like, I have too many things to work on. I need to be just bopping around to different things over and over again. But we got to work. Hi guys. Look, I can fix things. I'm a technical person. I'm a computer scientist. This is what I do. Sadly. All right. I'm going to move you guys over cuz I can't see, and for some reason Stream Elements hates me and none of their docs work. So let me just pop this over here so I can chit chat and actually see what I'm doing. So Tunisian stitching. I'm currently using an 8mm. I don't really need this long ass tail. I just wanted this. So fine, whatever, it works. See, I need a new camera. Look how laggy this is today. Ugh, it's fine. I'm not gonna cry. I swear. But this is the waffle stitch. So you can see how this looks close up. I'll give you guys like a nice view shot of what it looks like. I really liked this waffle stitch. I thought it was nice because it was like pretty flat, right? And then it just kind of had a nice texture to it. And the whole idea is it's going to be a simple stitch and a backward stitch. And I'll show you guys how to do them if you're curious. You just do them like over and over again. That's it. Good to go. It happens. It does happen. You're right. It does. All right. I'm hoping that my mic's in a good spot. It's fine. It's whatever. Oh no, it's covering my toast. It can't cover toast. Okay. So with this one, with a normal simple stitch, which I don't think, we're not going to start with the simple stitch, but like you would technically go here, go under this guy, and, you know, pull it through, right? Well, with the backwards one, you go into it on the other end. So I've been pulling it up like this. Now, I don't know if this is the best way to go about it, but for me it was. I'm pulling the stitch up because I want to go in on the opposite side. and then pull through. So it's the same idea, but it's just the opposite way. Then for the next stitch, we're going to do that regular pull through on this side. That's it. And then you just keep going. Back and forth. And every row, it flip-flops. So you start with the backward stitch or you start with the simple stitch on every other row. And so my whole plan with this is I really just wanted like a really pretty stitch for the background. And then I wanted to embroider something on the top of it to make it a little fancy, right? And I was thinking, and I'm trying. I was thinking I would do like some sort of flower or something just to make it nice and simple and really pretty. And then if I made multiples of these, it could be like a set, and they'd each have like a different flower on top of it. Yeah. So that's my current plan. That's like my idea right now. That would be so pretty. That's what I'm kind of thinking. And I'm like trying to figure out the colors I want to use because I want it to look very, like, almost elegant, I think. So I'm thinking like deeper tones. But I want them to still look like flowers and be almost like bright. So I don't want like too bright and vibrant and like kid color bright, right? I'm thinking more elegant tones. A whole series of birth month flowers. That's awesome. No, I love that. That's such a cool idea. Ah, see, now we have to start looking up the birth month flowers. Should I get the list and see what we got? I don't know my birth month flower. Do you know yours? I know that I'm aquamarine. Oh my god. For like the gemstone. But I don't know what my flower is. You don't know yours? You only know your birthstone? Okay, so this will be kind of fun. Let's find out. Let's see what we have, right? Shall we? If you didn't know what your birthstone or birth flower is, we're going to find out right now. Oh, let's see. What's the best one to click on right here? February is very purple. Yours is violets. Ooh, I love that. Okay, so by month. Wait. You have that, but then you have this. Oh my god, they're showing like multiple flowers per month. I guess we get to pick which one we'd want. Let's see. I want to make sure. Because I do love flowers. Flowers are wonderful. And I love being in my garden and everything. I was looking out just earlier, right after the rain, and I was just like, yes, more of my buds are, or more of my flowers are budding, because I put a lot of seeds in my garden this year, versus getting, like, the full plant. So, we have January as a carnation and snowdrop. February is the violet, or the primrose. March is a daffodil, and a jonquil. Oh, it's a type of daffodil. So it's daffodils in March. I'm a daffodil, apparently. We have April's the daisy and sweet pea. And then for May, it's the lily of the valley and hawthorn. I love lily of the valley. My parents have a bunch of that in their backyard. So when I went to visit them, they just gave me like a bunch to plant here. So I was like super excited. So I have those planted outside. I'm hoping that they take and they do well. But I have a bunch of lily of the valley now. Then we have June is the rose and honeysuckle. July is larkspur and water lily. Ooh. August is gladiolus and poppy. September is aster and morning glories. I do love morning glories too. Those are always great. October is marigolds and cosmos. My yard is full of marigolds. One, to keep away pests. Two, because I put seeds everywhere because I was frustrated with the stores and their marigolds collection this year. They always do so good, and it's so fun. Isn't it cool? I'm so excited. I love my garden. I'm so excited to just to have a bunch of flowers and stuff. November is the chrysanthemum, and then December is narcissus and holly. I do love the idea of having like the birth month little tapestry though. That's such a pretty idea. Ah, so cute. I'm surprised like sunflower and stuff isn't on that list because I was thinking of making this into like a sunflower because I love sunflowers. I don't know. I don't know. What would be the first one that we should try? I have a lot of colors, so that shouldn't be a problem. It's just going to be like that shade that I'm going to want to like, do I have the right shade of color? Squirrels wants to do a cutie garden when you move there and you're so excited. A cutie garden? Just like making like a really cute garden, or do you mean like cuties as in like oranges? Cuz you know what? I highly recommend a fun fruit tree and just put it in a big pot and then you can take it inside when you need to. So I highly recommend fruit trees cuz my lemon tree is going absolutely nuts and I cannot wait to see how many lemons we end up with this year. Uh, it's great. We joke that it's more of a lemon bush, but you know what? I don't care. I love my lemon bush. It's the best. Just really cute. Oh no, no. Don't apologize. I was just making a joke. It's a bad joke, but I tried. I was working on this last night while we were doing the podcast, and I redid it like 5 times because I kept going, am I forgetting which stitch I'm doing each round? Yes, I am. And then it was just like this big cluster of not correct stitches to put together. That's what I get for trying to Tunisian crochet while podcasting. You want a lemon tree again? Did you have a lemon tree? I think it's just so fun to have one. I'm not gonna lie. We also have a blueberry bush this year. Well, we got it last year, and we wanted to see how it would do. So far, it's just leaves, but we'll see. Oh, I hear Harvey. Let me go take care of him. I will be right back. Don't worry. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. Your last house had a couple of fruit trees, oranges, lemons, and loquats? Wait, what's that? I don't know what that is. And I'm curious. You loved having the lemon tree and you also had you wanted a blueberry bush. Yes, just get all of the things. Get all of them. When I got to actually use the lemons from our lemon trees and they were delicious lemons. Oh my god. That was like the best moment ever cuz I was just like what if they're disgusting? What if we have this lemon tree and we can't actually use the lemons from the lemon tree? But you cut into it, the smell was wonderful and they were delicious. You had never heard of them either? They're a form of kumquat. Oh, that's so neat. Oh, that's like a really cool thing. I love that. You gotta have something different and interesting, right? I'm trying to think, what else did I plant this year? Okay, so now you guys are gonna have to listen to me talk about my garden. I hope you're excited. So in the garden bed, we have our chives that come back every year and they go nuts. Then we also got jalapenos, habaneros, green peppers. Let's see, cherry tomatoes and regular tomatoes. I can't think of the type though, but like a big tomato of some sort. And then I have tons of herbs that I'm planting from seeds. And beans. I have little bean sprouts from seeds. Oh my god, I am having way too much fun this year. We have squash, we have watermelon, strawberries. I have baskets of flowers. I have my Swiss chard. It's ridiculous. I've gone insane. I've gone absolutely insane. And I'm always out there, like, checking on them and everything. There are wild strawberries growing in your yard. Oh, at Squirrel's house? Yes. We keep seeing wild strawberries by us. We have, like, regular strawberries, too, though. But I keep seeing the wild strawberries. And then each year I see wild raspberries pop up, too, in the little forest nearby, and I'm always tempted to be like, well, they're just wild ones. Can we just, pluck one out? They're kind of invasive, so it's not like that would be hurting anybody. They found them when they were mowing. Oh my gosh. No, that's so funny. I love it. We get the wild green onions here. Nuts. And the wild raspberries go nuts, right? But the green onions are always hilarious to me because they grow in everybody's yard, right? And then like everybody starts mowing their lawn for the year and it just smells like green onions outside. It makes me hungry. It's great. It's like you never really think about the plants that like just run wild like that. See, this is the only problem with this stitch, is the backwards one. It's like, I don't know if there's like a better way I could do that. Like, should I hold a crochet hook in my left hand to pull this up? But then how would that work? I feel like I need to find a weird way to do this. Because I can't grip it super well with the hook. And like sneak. It's kind of sneak, but then see, it gets like a weirdly tight right there. There we go. So I could try doing it like that instead of like pulling it up. This is the only issue I'm having right now. If anybody has any thoughts. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, I looked at my hooks, by the way, Ashton, and so I don't have like a 6.25 either. It just goes 6 and then 6.5. So I don't know if that's like, is it possible for you to either go up or down on the sizing for it and it would still work for the gauge? I know you have like a tight stitching, so you might want to just go with that 6.5 anyways. Or is that like a specific to like a UK version? It might be like something like that that's happening, because I feel like that's what I tend to see a lot with different hook sizes. I'm just curious now. Oh, you need a 6.5. I'm sitting here like you need a 6.25. Did I miss that? Did I hear you say 6.5 and in my head I went, oh, 6.25? I think I should be done for the day. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. I can't. No thoughts, head empty. Oh god. It's just one of those days. It has been one of those whiles. Let me just say it that way. It is, I don't know what is wrong with me, and it has just not gone away. Well, anyways, so my set does have a 6.5 in it. Something's wrong. Nope, I screwed something up. My set does have a 6.5 in it. This was a really cheap set. So like this is like that wooden piece, but then it did come with the metal, and they're really long ones too. Harvey, don't lick your paws. Okay, the weird part is my 6.5 for some reason has disappeared. I must have been using it the other day. And that comes with like these two, where they're like the metal and they're pretty long. But it was like a really cheap set, and it comes with like a ton. It goes from like, I want to say it was like a 2.5 or 3, all the way to an 8. For both the ones with the cords and the ones that are just like the long metal ones. So I thought that was kind of like a nice set. You have the metal long one, but it's like a 5.5. It was just one of those things where I was like, well, it's not that expensive of a set in my head, right? I'm going, well, it's not that expensive, so maybe I could get this set, and if I like Tunisian, cool, and then eventually I can get like a better set. But it wasn't so expensive that I was like, what if I hate it? And then I have these hooks. It was like, no, I don't really mind buying these to try it out. And then of course I pretty much fell in love with it, and all I want to do is find more patterns where I could Tunisian crochet. Of course. But I was happy with it. It's a good starter set. What are you doing back there? Oh, you're just playing with your lamb. Okay. He's making all these weird noises. I had right before I did this, I had one hook, and I was like, this had to have come from one of my grandmothers giving me like some of their stuff, and or I inherited from my one. And I was like, this must have come from there. And I had one just like long hook, like it was metal, and I want to say it was like a 5 or a 6. Right? It's somewhere over there. I don't feel like checking. But that was like, this is a Tunisian hook, and I want to learn how to use this. So that's the one I was like learning from, but I was like, but I kind of want the different sizes. So I understand I have one hook, and I want to get like a set so I can do more. I understand. You want to get the hook part because you're pretty sure you can use the cords from your knitting needles as long as the connector is compatible. Okay, see, now that's cool. That's a fun idea. That would be awesome. Does that set, or like does that for like where you got that set, do they have like the Tunisian as well? Yeah, I think that looks good. I always want to check on this just to make sure I didn't do something silly. It completely changes the pattern to me. And I want this to look nice. They do. You've just been eyeballing them, of course. It's do I spend it? Do I pull the trigger? I mean, you have been really wanting to try Tunisian, so I recommend why not go for it. They're Barbie pink. Of course they are. I love that. That's hilarious. There we go. Whoopsies. I love the idea of those ones that like you can mix and match the cords though and like take them apart and everything. That always seems fun to me. My end is a little janky. It's not the best. It's pretty on this side, a little janky on this side. It's fine, but you know. This is what happens. You coming to join me? You just giving me your lamb? That's also fine. Okay, hold on, because Harvey's trying to lay down here. And of course, because I was moving everything. There we go. Nothing a border can't fix. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm figuring. I can always go around in a border. Because I'll probably end up blocking this too to make sure that it sits nicely. There he is. But I really love this stitch, and I just like how like nice and flat this feels, because some of the Tunisian stitches can get really bulky. Oh. How and why? They can get really bulky. And I'm just like, I'm glad this one's nice and flat. It's the boy. How is my boy? You good? Yeah? Are you good boy? Big yawn. Okay. I like how I look down, but he's looking up. Oh, it's even better. All right, so we're back to, see, like this one. If I go here. Oh boy. Oh, now it's all big twist. See, I don't want it to get all twisted. So I can always just like hold it like that. And we keep going. We keep going. We see what we can do here. Hi, Carrot. How you doing? Welcome on in. Just want it to be known that I love you and I love everybody in chat. And if I can get anything to the world right now, I love you and hope you never forget that. Even years from now, you made an impact on my life. For that, you'll always be grateful. You're very sweet, and I'm so happy to see you. I hope you're doing so well right now, Carrot. I'm sorry if that was like loud, but I had to fix my mic because it keeps bouncing. Kept bouncing at me. But it's so good to see you. How's all your schooling going? Did you finish up the final, I guess it's just finals, right? All the finals? Okay, this is fine. It's fine. It's fine. I keep trying to not have to like lift it, but I don't know. I keep having to lift it. If I go in like this, no, well, kind of. Yeah, that actually kind of works. I'm like, coming down here. I feel like Tunisian can kind of be a little scary sometimes when you look at it. You're just like, how do I do that? Which is also the fun part of it, because it's like, wow, I like that stitch. I love how that is. How do I do that? Tell me more. Yeah, I wanted a big hook for this part too, so it could look really, I don't know, I kind of wanted to look a little bit more delicate and pretty. So I like the idea of a larger hook to do that for me. Hi, Blue. How's it going? Welcome on in. Redonkulous. Oh, really? Huh. Odd. Never mind. I was like looking at something. It's not working over here, but that's okay. That's okay. I can deal with it. How are you doing, Blue? I swear I'm not having a good day. All right. It's a crochet day. It is a crochet day today. Absolutely, absolutely. How are you doing? How was your Wednesday? What did you work on today? Tell me everything. This one? Yes. This one? Yes. Okay. That's fine. We'll just do that for now. I swear. I'm trying to fix my stuff now because everything is like, no, I don't want to work for you. And it's like, fine, I guess, whatever. You were crocheting, Ash was crocheting, I'm crocheting. The big three queens of the crochet. That's right, damn straight. We are the queens. Bring it on. Who else is a queen in chat that crochets? Or king? Or court jester? You can be whatever you want to be. Tell us all about your projects, though. I love it. Posable lotus. That sounds awesome. That sounds so cool. You're crocheting around wire. You're not sure if you like it yet or not. Ooh, it's one of those like trust the processes. I absolutely love to crochet flowers. And I love crocheting with like the wire to make them like more stiff and like actually like function that way. I love crocheting flowers. There's just something about it. Did I? No, I did that right. Yeah, I did that right. Oh my god. Definitely, but you like the pattern so far. I'm glad you like the pattern. That's very good. I am currently crocheting the background to a tapestry crochet that I've had in my mind for a little while. So we're doing a Tunisian backdrop with a waffle stitch. And then I'm going to embroider on top of it some like flowers or things of that nature. Because I think that would be really pretty. And I want it to look like elegant, and I'm thinking like put a few small ones together to make like a set, or I could do like a big one for it, but I want to try the small one first just to see how it turns out, and if it looks really cute, I'll keep going. I have a list of things that I want to either try or make a bunch of, and this was on it, so it kind of works out for me. Yes, we're good. I feel really slow doing this stitch though, so don't mind me. We're just gonna take our time and enjoy the Tunisian. It's funny that this is like the waffle stitch for Tunisian, and it's so not the same waffle stitch for crochet. It's so not the same. Oh my gosh. You wanted to learn to make wire crochet flowers for a while? Oh, like actually crocheting with wire? Because I want to do that too. That would be so fun. I'm like, I need to get special hooks for that though, so I don't ruin my set. Or my sets, I should say. Because I'm like, it's gonna like rub or something. I'm gonna have to get like a special like hook or set for specifically that. Because I think that would be so much fun. And crochet your own chainmail then. You thought about it. You're just like, maybe. I don't know how big I want this to be. I didn't figure out the dimensions yet, so I'll have to write down everything I'm doing. Let me do that actually. This way I can keep track of what I want to do for this one. There we go. Where's my pencil? It was 26. Okay. And then I don't know how many rows. I don't know how many rows because I think it has to be like maybe double this. I'm thinking like up to here would be kind of nice. So maybe not quite double, but close to it. We'll see what happens. Oh, just like around the wire? Fair. Fair. Could you imagine crocheted wired flowers? How fun and like industrial meets nature that would be. It's gorgeous. I love the idea of it. But yeah, I have roses. I have a rose I could show you that I've done with that. I really enjoy how it works. You have to get like the right size so that everything shapes well. So I have like a few different wire sizes to play around with. I need to get stems for the flowers that I have made. Because I have a ton of carnation heads, like a ton of carnation heads, and I don't have them on stems or sticks or anything yet, and I'm just like, yeah, I need to do that eventually. It would be kind of great. Because then I'd have like a whole bushel of carnations. You made that try that though? You should. That'd be cool. Oh my gosh. Now I feel like here, let me see. Did Harvey leave? Of course he did. I'm just not paying attention. Here's a couple of my smaller ones. I love how this looks with... I was going to cover the wiring, and then I was like, no, I love it. Because I have, like, this bronze, rose gold, almost, color. And I have the leaves that have the wiring in them, and then each petal also has wire in them. So that it has, like, a nice opposable feel to it. And then I even have these little, like, snowdrops that I was playing around with. The leaves, again, have, like, a wire through it. And then these guys are only attached to the end of the wire, so they don't actually have wire in them, but they kind of hang down like that. It's kind of fun. It's different. Okay. Those are the ones that you can, like, see it popping out on them. I have, like, a bunch of flowers, though, set aside for other show ideas and whatnot. The wire gives you Beauty and the Beast vibes. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. There was just something about it, and I was just like, no, I don't want to cover the wire. That wire needs to stick out. Okay. You've seen a YouTube short where a lady crocheted a clown color with wire? Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh my gosh, where am I? I'm trying so hard not to just, like, pick at the yarn to do this, but I think I'm just going to. It's just so much easier going like this and pulling it like that. I don't know. It just takes so long to do this. You don't recognize the fact that you're like, the stitch is really weird and feels funky to do until you have to do it in front of a crowd of people, and then you're just like, oh hey, don't mind me, just finding the way that works best. Yes. Because I don't want it to get too tight or anything on just those stitches alone either. Otherwise it feels so silly. You slip stitching on the chain earlier. Oh no. It's all those weird pain in the butt moves, right? And you're just like, ugh, why do I feel embarrassed by this? Never feel embarrassed. Screw it. There's no point. There we go. I can't believe the frickin' sun came out. This is like, it's like, I can see it shining through right now. It was like weirdly warm, but with like a really cold breeze this morning. And now like the sun felt so hot. Jeez. Make up your mind. You're probably the one that's making me feel like crap, Weather. Can we not? Same, you had to slip stitch along a chain and you hated every part of it. Ugh. It's ribbing. Have you guys done ribbing? Where it's just slip stitches the entire time? And it's just the back row, slip stitch, all the way across, slip stitch, slip stitch, slip stitch, slip stitch. It's like, if I can, I'm changing this to a single crochet. Because no, just no. Why? Why are you torturing me? Half double crochets usually, yeah, you gotta have like a single crochet, a half double crochet, something that is not going to drive you absolutely bonkers, right? None of us need to go bonkers. I keep thinking I need to get way more neutral tone colors. Like, I'm running low on browns in my stash. And then I was looking and I was like, am I running low on, like, white and cream colors, too? Like, how? I mean, I guess I just use them that often, but still. You like the way the slip stitch looks too much sometimes? I know! And it's like, why? Why do I have to like how this looks? I hate it! Oh, it's the best. Resupply the basics. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might have to go. I might have to just like either order and pick up or go and grab some stuff and see how it is. I'm liking this stitch so much. It's so pretty. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Dun, dun. Bum, bum, ba-dun, dun, 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 dun. Is that okay? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. It's fine. I think that's the right... Did I start with... Do I start backwards or do I start forwards on this one? Backwards. I was right. Okay. Whoosh. See, this is what's been happening this whole time. You can talk about your granny square, Tom. I don't care. Is that the one that I did? I can go get it so you can see it. It is? Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm back. Why? I love making this. And the colors on mine are gorgeous. See, this is what you get. This is the back. Ignore any pieces that are not sewn in, because look, sometimes that happens. But this is the back. It has like a triangle and then the two pieces. And then it comes together in the front with a tie. Mind you, mine's a little bit bigger because I was silly, and I did not measure diagonally. Make sure you measure diagonally. But I did love this pattern. So this is the back. And I even said to myself, measure diagonally. And then I started measuring the wrong way. I'm like, what's wrong with me? I swear. You were telling Rage how yesterday no one shows the back. I don't think I took any pictures of the back for Ashton now that I'm thinking about it. I took a picture of the front, but I forgot to take any pictures of the back. I guess I'm gonna have to wear it. I'm gonna have to put it on and start taking more pictures. Thought I heard something. We're fine. Everything's fine. You're welcome. You good over there, Harvey? But yeah, I like making crochet tops. So I have that one. I have the little cardigan one that has like the button down in the front. I have the really poofy sleeved one that's like all prismatic and awesome. I should wear that on one of my Stardew streams because it's like a prismatic shard sweater. See, I don't mind. Look, it's okay. I will show off, especially if I was one of the testers on the thing. I'm like, look, you want to see all the things, all the fun stuff? Yeah, prismatic. So you actually showed me May Crochets. Did a prismatic sweater, like a prismatic cardigan was what she called it. So it had like, it's like a rainbow and it's made of like Tunisian. It's Tunisian crochet. Gorgeous. It's like, I ended up with very poofy sleeves. I don't know why. I think I put way too much leeway on that. I should have like made it a little bit smaller for my arms, but I put so much what is the word I want? Give. It was a bit silly. You can't wait to get started on your hexagon sweater. It's one of those things that you're excited to start, but just haven't yet. Hey, if you ever need to have some motivation and you want to crochet together one of these times, because I still have to finish mine, and I was debating on working on it tonight. Or potentially, like I want to get it finished. I will work on it with you, and then we can motivate each other. You love that sweater. It's so pretty. Hi, small one. How you doing? Welcome on in. I've been wanting to do some streams where I can get like a bunch of crafter friends on together so that we kind of have like a little crafting circle with everybody. That'd be kind of fun. You're doing good. Look who's finally awake. Oh no. You're tired. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I'm trying. I'm just day by day right now. I don't know why I've just felt very just not good for the past few days. How dare you fart? Was that directed at me or was that directed at small one? Because you know it's fair. It's fine. I kid. I joke. I love you guys. You guys are all so awesome. Oh my god. You know what I'm not ready for? Stardew Valley on Saturday. Not at all. Not one iota. I should probably practice tonight. I have not really gotten to practice, and we have our Stardew Valley competition on Saturday. If anybody just wants to last minute join us, feel free to message me. Because I don't mind, but oh my god, I'm like so not ready. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be horrendously awful. I can't wait. Always read the handle as it's the Malone. I mean, okay, funny story, Blue. Funny story. So when I first met Small One, uh, I did. I did call her Malone. And I never realized it, and everybody was yelling at me in chat. And then I went, "What do you mean?" And then I really read it out, and it was Small One. And I'm like, I'm stupid. I love that. You forgot you're not streaming, so you can watch? Yes, you gotta be there. You gotta be there and egg us on. Yes, right? Oh no, hold up. Let me just... I screwed something up. I gotta fix it. We're fine. What are you doing on the competition? I'm in the competition. So I'm hosting and I'm in it. So in the competition, the whole idea is that there's this list of things to do, or if you do them, you get points. And by the end of the competition, by the end of the few hours, it's going to be whoever has the most points wins the competition. And last year, Small One won. Just saying. I did poorly. And I need to redeem myself this year. But I don't know, it's so much fun. It's very silly. If you're not a professional, it's even better, I think, because we're all very silly together. Trying to make a cozy game into a speedrun competition is just always fun in my eyes. It's one of your favorite things that happened. Oh my god. Did anyone see The Last of Us Season 2 will be coming next year? Is it really? I figured they were working on it. They had to have been. You're excited for this Saturday, but not waking up early. I'm sorry. I try to be good and make it a good time for everybody. You can do it though. I believe in you. It's gonna be a good time. I know. Can someone who has never played Stardew Valley before compete? I mean, if you own the game, yes. That would be my response. Now, you probably wouldn't know how to get all the points, but yeah, feel free. It's all for charity in my mind. We want it to be fun and hilarious and a good time, all in the name of charity. Oh, you do own it, but you've never played? It's addicting. If you like farming games, it's addicting. Once you start, you can't stop. It's true. It's true. She has all summer to sleep in. Fair. Maybe, you know what would be funny, Ashton? If you felt like it, I should just have you as like a commentator. You just get to sit there and make fun of all of us and just yell out all of the things that we're doing and the points that we have. That would be hilarious. Honestly, I should be the commentator. I shouldn't be a part of this. I should be commentating. But I'm over here like, no, I want to be in this. I want to be in the thick of it. Let's go. So if you wake up that day and you feel like being a commentator, I mean, I'm gonna say yes. Because we're all gonna have to have our screens also in the Discord, or if we're streaming, then it'll be up on stream, but it'll be hilarious. It is it's a fairly good game, I would say. Dun dun dun. Let's see. Put this here. Do you guys want to be privy to the prize? I will say I haven't painted it yet because I have to find my sandpaper. But would you like to see what the prize is this year? Last year it was a Junimo holding a star drop that I crocheted. This year it's something different. Always something fun though. So okay, you guys want to see it? I'll show you. I'll start showing you. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I have to paint it still. You get a trophy. Look how cute it is. I'm so excited. I have to sand it a little bit, and then I'm gonna paint it, the actual colors from the game. But I'm super excited. Isn't it so cute? So you get a trophy this year. All right, only the people in here know. You got that last year. There it is. The Junimo with the star drop. This year it's trophy. It's trophy. I'm debating on making it bigger, but I like the size. I think I like this size. I think it's great. It is 3D printed. This is printed on my own 3D printer. Oh my gosh. So now you guys got to see what it was. I'm going to put it up that's what's going to be the prize, but I haven't yet. I should probably paint this tonight. I need to paint tonight, and then I also need to practice cuz whoosh. I need practice. I have the need for speed. I'm glad you guys like it. I was hoping that you guys would like it because I just thought it would be a fun, different thing this year. I'm hoping to do something. I want to do something fun like this every year when we do it because I am planning. This is my annual thing, all right? I want to do it again. I already do, but we haven't even done it yet. You used to play a similar one that you can't grasp its name. You think it's like Moon in title. Oh, Harvest Moon. Yeah. You played that one for years on end. Oh, then you probably will like Stardew Valley. That would be my guess. They redid it for Story of Seasons. It's on Steam. Oh, really? See, I've never played that one. I don't remember playing that one before. Then again, I played a lot of like first-person shooters growing up. If it wasn't The Sims, and if it wasn't a tycoon game, it was a first-person shooter. I never really did, like, farming sims. That's all I gotta say. And now here I am. And I love them. The game had a chokehold on you, of course. You bought a refurbished PS2? Just, uh-oh, what happened? Why? That didn't go down, did it? Why is it saying that? We're good? Ooh, oh, Twitch, don't do that. You scared the crap out of me. All of a sudden it said reconnecting, and I'm like, no, did my internet go down? What happened? Everything's fine. It's just Twitch giving me a heart attack. It's okay. Anyways. Just so you could play It's a Wonderful Life again. Oh, that's so fun. I'm glad you're here, because I really don't know what would have happened just then, because I'm just like, it's clear as day out. Like, what happened? What idiot hit what thing? And took out the internet. Okay, I think we're good. If anybody's working on like some fun projects, feel free to let us know in chat. What are you working on for Whip Wednesday? You would have blamed Twitch at that point. Honestly, I always blame Twitch. Every time I look at anything, if something goes wrong, it's always red on their end and nothing is wrong on my end. And I'm just like, what's wrong with you? It's Twitch or Steam. It's either Steam goes, oh, hey, we're gonna do updates at this time that you guys always want to play multiplayer games, and it's the only time you guys get to play together. But we're gonna do updates right now. Or it's Twitch just being like, I don't know, and then it goes down. But it always says I'm unstable. How am I the unstable one? I'm not the unstable one. Technically, like, part of me is not the unstable one, alright? Look. A few days ago, you were playing The Sims 4, and you finally adopted a stray cat named Doodle, and she's so territorial, and she attacks people. I love that so much. I love everything about that. I am also going to try the 100 baby again tomorrow, I think is my plan. I don't know how long I'll get to play, but it's going to be really early in the morning probably too. But I have plans for it, because I was just like, I was failing miserably, and it's not fair. I want to fix that. So I have a makeover in mind, I have a build in mind, and then it's going to be very exciting. Then I will no longer be failing at the 100 baby challenge, I don't think. Your OBS disconnected and reconnected while you were on your ending screen when you rated Ashton this evening, and your viewers were like, you went live again? Oh no! I feel like I've had that happen. It does that reconnection, and then it's just like, oh hey, you're live. No. 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 Trio Tuesday might have to be like a trio any other day because of stinkin' Steam. Honestly, though. Honestly. Okay. This way again. Your biggest fear is going live without realizing it? Yeah. I every once in a while, because I'll use my OBS to record podcasting. So every once in a while I go, did I hit the wrong button? No. No, I did not hit the wrong button. But every once in a while I'm just like, I have to check, and it's still green instead of red, which means that it's live. But I always go back and check. I think my brother would kill me. By the way, we are raising money for St. Jude. Entire month of May. If anybody would like to donate, the link is in the chat. We have a bunch of fun incentives and goals that we're going towards. And since I brought up my podcast, I figured I'd tell you guys that if we get to $1,000, we are doing a trivia night, and I might have a special guest help me host a trivia night on stream. So I don't know if that tells you anything. Probably. But that's probably the one I'm most excited about. Oh my god, Ashton's going nuts in stream right now. I love you. You went absolutely ham on that. Thank you. It's so good. Oh, I guess I could show you guys the incentives while I have a second. Boop. You specifically made a record button on your Stream Deck, and with no go live buttons, so that way you have to click to go live, but press a button to record. Yeah, fair. I like it. I like it. I do like the fact that they always allow you to like hit the, are you sure? Are you sure you want to go live? Yes. But it's not like on automatically, so you can turn that on if you want to be like, are you sure you want to go live? I don't even think I have that turned on anymore. I think I turned it off because I was like, I don't need you to second guess me. If I'm gonna click this button, I'm clicking this button. Okay. I do that too, though, when I'm like recording for YouTube. I'm just like, oh god, what if I'm live? And then you guys are making fun of me because I stumble over my words. All right. Did this? Oh, there we go. Much better. I'm already getting hungry. I guess it is late. I don't know what I want for dinner. It's too difficult to pick out food right now. I don't want to. To make choices and figure out what I want to eat. Ugh. It's late here, off to bed. No worries, Blue. Have a fantastic night. Sleep well. Thanks for joining. I hope you had a good time. One of your hardest parts is being an adult. Yes, I agree. Yeah, a comma would be great. It's the hardest part of being an adult man, picking out food. It's true, though. Honestly, my husband has issues with it, but so do I. I love it. Bye, Blue. Oh, no. I love the autocorrect. No, it's totally fine. It was happening to me today on Ashton's stream, and I was like, damn it. Because you got the privilege of going for a WALK with me and Harvey. You started your stream when we went for like a midday stroll, and it was fun. I love this already. I'm just so excited about this. We have to pick out some colors. All right, start throwing plant/flower ideas, because it could just be a plant. We could do like leaves or something, right? But I still feel like a color would be fun. Start thinking of flowers and what you think would look really nice on here. We gotta think about this. I think I want it to have like a long stem. You know what would be cute? You know what would be really cute? Lemons. I could do like stems with the leaves, right? But then lemons. That would be so cute. You're talking about my lemon tree. California poppies? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna start making a list. I literally almost typed in California poopies, and that could have been really bad. That could have been really bad. No, thank you. Those are so sweet, though. I like those. I love the color. Bellflowers, gardenias, azaleas, irises. Oh, there's so many. Like any sort of bellflower would be really fun, though. Oh my god. I'm like half twisted though. Oh, those are so pretty. That purple. Oh, I love it. You saw someone on a hike recently? Ugh, I want to go on a hike. I want to go on a bike ride. I've been wanting to go to like a park or somewhere to go for like a nice hike. Oh, those are cute. I feel like if I do the gardenia, I'm gonna want to have like a blue or something for like the backdrop. Because then the white would pop, right? What if I made it like a 3D? So it's like you have like this backdrop and then the flower kind of pops off a little bit, right? Where it's like embroidered, but then like a couple of the petals like come out. Ooh, so many plans, so many ideas. I'm excited. Spirits are very happy. Should I go to the Skull Caverns? Yes. Duh. Go, 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 go. Oh, the azaleas. You have to go to the Skull Caverns. That's how it goes. Now that you have them open, anytime it's a good luck day, good luck. You gotta go. Oh, I love irises. I did this, oh my god, this was in college. I did a, what is it? Was it a, I want to say with pastels. Was it pastels? Pastels that I'm thinking of? Oil pastels. I did an iris painting or like a picture and it was so pretty and so vivid. I was very proud of that. So proud of that one. I miss doing art. So much. All right, let us know if you get a prismatic shard because now that is necessary to know. Is anybody playing some games while we hang out today? We got a Stardew player. I could just sit and talk about Stardew all day. If you guys didn't know, we're having a Stardew Valley competition on Saturday. All in the name of St. Jude's charity. You're playing solitaire on your phone? Perfect. I love that. How's it going? Are you winning? It always annoys me when I lose solitaire. It drives me nuts. It's like, why? Why did I get unlucky and everything is hiding from me? There we go. You're on level 764? Get out of here. I love it. You're doing amazing. Ashton, do you have all your supplies together? Do you have your mayonnaise to drink, to guzzle while you're in the Skull Caverns? Because you gotta make sure you have mayonnaise to guzzle, alright? Oh, you know what? I was thinking about if you guys do donations on Saturday, I might do shots of mayonnaise. So if that's a fun incentive for you guys to donate for Stardew Valley, our Stardew Valley competition, and for St. Jude, I will do shots of mayonnaise on Saturday. I'll structure the rules on that, but I'm just saying. You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do for the kids, right? You gotta go for it. If it's a fun incentive for people, I will do it. Let's go. I love the ew. It's like I like mayonnaise. I put it on every sandwich. You know, I use it in a lot of stuff. Just the thought of having to take a shot of it sounds very odd. And that's why I want to add it to my list of incentives. So, just saying. That's my version of Bean Boozled. All right. You got an auto grabber yesterday in your game? Oh my god. How far down did you get? The other day, I went to the Skull Caverns. It was a bad day for me to go because I did not feel well, and then I was like, yeah, let's try to do the Skull Caverns, and I just could not focus. I could not focus. We barely made it, like, 30 levels, and I was just like, this is awful. You haven't hit 100? Fair. Is it, like, on floor 60-something, right? You get a prize. It's like 61 or 64 or something. I don't know. I'm not very good at this. I try very, very hard in the Skull Caverns. I feel like I have to keep practicing. You forgot to make stairs? Oh no. That's okay. That's okay. If you use lots of bombs, you're gonna get lots of stone. You can always just use the stone you get. I feel like I didn't make a mistake, right? I'm like always so worried that I'm going to make a mistake on this, and then going back is just going to be awful. I guess the embroidery could always cover up any issues, right? Have any of you guys Tunisian crocheted before? Do you have a preference? Do you like to crochet, Tunisian crochet, or knit better? Because, like, crocheting has, like, a very specific style, and then Tunisian's kind of like the crochet version of knit, right? And then there's knitting. I feel like I would use each one for a specific project, right? There we go. I'm wondering if I want to put like the little tassels on the bottom of this too, where it's got like nice little hangy bits. It could be kind of cute. Because I see that a lot. I've been looking for like a lot of different inspiration to do a lot more tapestry crochet. And it's just so fun to see people's like versions or like ideas, and it gets very artsy and very cute. What book am I on? I finished them. I did. I finished it. Now I guess we're just waiting on her new book that she's writing, right? Did you finish? You just finished the fifth book a few days ago? Okay, what did you think? It was really good. You felt very bad for Nesta. She kind of drove me nuts at the same time, though. She was driving me absolutely nuts at the same time. I'm like, I feel bad for you, but I hate you. It's like, I feel bad, but I hate you. Just so funny. It's like, I mean, it's one of those things going through some stuff, right? But oh, drove me absolutely nuts. I kind of assume the next one's going to be about Elaine, right? It's gotta be. I feel like she needs to have something happening for her. She's in the Crescent City series. Is she really? That's interesting. So her other stories overlap? Because aren't those like the other series that she's done? I didn't realize they all overlapped. I haven't read any other ones of hers yet. Now I'm so curious. Okay, here's another one I'm starting to read and I'm getting very into. Mistborn. It's not a spicy book. It's just a fantasy. But if you're interested in something, potentially Mistborn. I might pop that into our book club book section of Discord. Do-do-do-do. Let's see. I don't know if anybody else has read those books, or at least the first one. But I am very intrigued. I am very intrigued. It was my travel book. When I was driving, I had the audiobook of it, so that's what I was like listening to the entire day. Rhysand and Feyre might be in the Thorn of Glass series, but you're not sure. Oh, see, that's so interesting. Are you gonna read those then? Is that like your next book list? Yeah. Well, maybe I'll see. Now I feel like I might have to read along with you so we can still chit chat about it. I guess I have to get Thorn of Glass now. You're currently on level 43 and you fell 15 levels? No, that's awesome. It is a bit of an ouch, but that's so good. You gotta look for those holes, man. Those holes are lifesavers right there. Dun, 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 dun. The first few books are hard to get into, though. Ugh. See, that's why we need to motivate each other. That's it. I'm making it the book club book now. Thorn of Glass. Or Throne of Glass or Thorn of Glass? Throne of Glass. Throne? Yes. Brain? Brain? Where am I? How long have I been live? Why do I feel slap happy? Ugh. There we go. I keep looking up and having my motivational toast and Chicago style hot dog. Those smiles, they just make me so happy. Sometimes you just need to have some motivational toast and hot dogs to make you feel like you're doing good. You got this. I guess I also have a little adipose up here. I don't know if you guys watch Doctor Who, but I do have a little adipose as well staring at me. They all have the same face, and it makes me very, very happy. You want to listen to the graphic audio for the A Court of Thorns and Roses on Audible because there are many voices for it? The graphic audio? Is it like they acted out or something? I was gonna say, I had the audiobook for the first one. Each character is played by a different person. Oh, so they literally do, like, act it out. Oh, no, that's fun. That could be really fun. Is it on Audible? There you go, Audible people. If you want the graphic version. I mean, look, it is a spicy book. It's not that spicy, but it's spicy enough. The graphic audio is right there. Oh yeah, I'll have to go listen to the sample because that would be kind of fun. I'm thinking a little bit bigger. I still think I need to actually block this to get the shape right, but I love the texture. I love the texture on this. I think it's going to be a great background, but I'm still thinking a few more rows. So I'm going to keep going. I haven't really decided on the flower yet. We'll see if I end up doing that part of this. Otherwise, I might swap over to the hexagon card again for a little bit. We'll see. The fifth book has the most spice in it. It does. Very much so, yes. Yeah, I would agree with you on that one. Hi, Shifty! You're lurking. Have fun crocheting. Thank you. Enjoy the lurk. You got an auto petter? Get the hell out of here. You're just here to brag. You're just here bragging about everything you're doing in your game. You're just like, look at me. I got an auto petter. 81? Holy cow! Get out of here. That's awesome. Can you still go? What time is it? Can you keep going? You got so many holes. Okay, that was like the best luck day, honestly. Did you make yourself some pumpkin soup? Because I found out a pumpkin soup OP. It's only 4. You gotta keep going. You've gotta keep going. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's really funny because on my husband and mine's save, right? We have a multiplayer save going, the two of us. And I'm going to be getting him some mods to put on his computer because he likes to play with a controller, and so some of the stuff that you have to do just doesn't tend to work the same. So I was like, maybe I'm gonna get him a couple mods, you know? And he loves the mines and he wants to do the skull caverns, right? So I'm like, I need to befriend Robin so I can make him pumpkin soup. I'm like, he needs pumpkin soup. I gotta get him all the stuff that he needs to go into the skull caverns. I've told him it's a different beast than the regular mines. It's not the same thing, right? He almost died when he went in there. It was awful. My whole objective was like just to find the stuff that he likes to do, and then I like, that's my goal. It's my next goal every time. You still haven't gotten any prismatic shards? Oh my god, that's so weird. Going back in? Yes, get in there. Do it. Also, that's so cute. Thank you. Yeah, I know we're adorable together. Thank you. For the amount of time you've played Stardew, you haven't seen the island yet. I've only seen it a little bit on our original save that we were doing last year together. We had just gotten to the island. I haven't done like anything at it yet. So we're definitely gonna be doing everything in my newest save though, since it's our perfectionist save. This one? Yes? No. No? No. Dang it. Confused. Almost. Okay. Why am I so hungry? Didn't I eat today? I did eat. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. No, I had a sandwich for lunch. Okay. Whew. It is one of those days. It really is one of those days. It's funny because I feel like anytime there's an update, I always want to start over my saves. So there's been a lot of updates, right? And or if there's like a new farm, or if there's like something like that, or I'm like, you know what, I want to try a different farm, or I want to try a different style of playing. I have so many saves, and that's what I feel like happens. So then I haven't seen a lot of the super like far into the game stuff yet. I still haven't. But I'm like really excited to get into it and see what there is to explore. Excuse you. You got the prismatic shard! Let's go! Absolutely. Everybody, celebratory fart, exclamation point fart in chat. All the F's in chat right now to celebrate Ashton's prismatic shard. Oh, why did I have to have that one? Get out. Get out. Or was that small ones? It might have been small ones. I don't even know which one of us looked really upset. Oh, man. That's too funny. No, that was way too good. We're just over here celebratory farting. Don't mind us. Don't mind us. Oh, man. Maybe I have a cooldown on there. Should probably remove that, then you guys can go nuts. Actually, that's a horrible idea, because then you guys can go nuts. Why would I even think that? I give you guys way too much. I trust you way too much. Anyways, for anybody who's just joining us, welcome to Whip Wednesday. How the heck are ya? How are you doing this week? Hopefully well. Are you working on any fun projects? Feel free to let us know in the chat what you're working on. If you want to show off your work, by the way, if you're like super proud of something, or if you want to show us, feel free to show us in Discord. I have a Discord and a whole area just for crafters. Would love to see what you're working on. And we are also raising money for St. Jude. For St. Jude Play Live all month long. We are currently at $165, working our way towards our next goal of $250. There we go. And the link is in the chat if you would like to donate. Every little bit counts. Oh my god. I feel like I wonder if I can add more fart sounds. Give some more variety. I haven't looked at the settings in avatars in a long time. Maybe I should switch them up. But I like having the puppies at the bottom. It makes me happy. If you guys didn't know, you can actually customize your own pup at the bottom. Or cube person. I think you can have little cube person as well. So if you want to customize them, look in my panels, I believe. And you can make them however you'd like. All right. You didn't. You got to floor 100? Get out. That's awesome. Let's go. Here, just for you, I'm going to, because that's just, to me, that's an Why is my stuff broken, guys? Why is my stuff broken? Why does everything hate me? Why does everything hate me today? Seriously. My stream deck stopped working. You know, it's fine. It's fine. I was going to, you know, put some fireworks up on the screen just for you. I might still be able to. Where is it? I have to do this manually now? Where is it? Didn't I put it on here? Maybe not. Oh, I'm so confused. Why? Why is everything silly? Why is everything silly and I don't know what I'm doing with my life? What did I do with these? Nothing wants to work today. I swear. I swear nothing wants to work and it hates me. Everything hates me! Why? It's fine. You know what? Whatever. Come at me, life. This is what happens. Confetti. Confetti cannons. Let's go. I don't think it's gonna work. Go. Dang it. Oh well. You think you've only ever done that once or twice before? Thanks for letting me give you the play-by-play. No, I love the play-by-play. It's my favorite part. I am gonna worry about it, because everything, like, stopped working for some weird reason. I'm so confused. Am I on the wrong... I'm not on the wrong... No, I'm on the right thing. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's so weird. Oh, well. This is what happens. This is what happens when you try to do cool stuff, and then, you know, just goes to heck, right? It all just goes to heck. It's fine. I'm, like, actually confused because, like, I don't even see the media source, and I thought, here, let's just, there we go. Yay! Yeah, yep. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Wait, you got snake milk? That sounds, weird. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I think I'm good. Have I gotten to 100 yet on any of my saves? I don't... Maybe I've done it once. I might have done it once. A long, long time ago. On my modded one, I have elevators in the Skull Cavern, so I'm cheating. But it makes it so much less stressful. You can just kind of enjoy the Skull Caverns like a regular cave system. Alright. Do you think this is tall enough, or do I need to go a couple more rows? I'm wondering if it still needs a couple more rows. But let's find out. We'll see what size it is. And we'll judge it from there. Because it has been 2 hours, so I feel like this could be a good mark for swapping and doing something different for a little while. But I have been enjoying the Tunisian crochet. What? Stop that. Okay. That actually might be a good size. I feel like that might be a good size because I can like picture like the stem and then like the flower, or like a long stem flower up top, or like having a couple of them, or like if we did like something that drips down or something like that. That could be kind of cute, or just having like one little stem with like some lemons coming off of it. Again, very cute idea. I might go bigger though, because I'm like, if I keep wanting to make it longer in my head, so I'm still thinking like maybe a couple more rows, because we've gone how many rows now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's only 23 rows. For some reason, I thought it was like more than that. It's definitely not a square stitch though, because unless I like go like this and like pull it together, I'd have to definitely go wider. But I really like this. I love this background. I think it's going to be so cute. Maybe 30 would be better. Because how many would that be? So if we're at like 20, what did I say, 23? So if we did 23, 30. Maybe that's too much. Oh, it's hard to say. I love this idea, though. I'm so excited about this. I'll have to give you guys updates, because I'll probably be working on this either later or maybe some tomorrow or something. But I'm, like, excited for this one, because I think it's going to be really cool. I have so many things I want to work on, though. And I think it would be kind of fun to swap over. So let me put this one away. We'll get some color going. We need to get some color on stream. So with this one, if you haven't been here, I have been rolling a d20 to tell me the next color for the next row. And I have my colors up over here, so I see which color is next for each number, right? So I guess we just kind of like hop into it. We have a break happening right now, so it's okay. If everybody needs to like stretch, you know, get something to drink, get a snack, do so now. Oh, I feel like I need to stretch a little bit. You know, this is what happens when you start like hunching over while you're working. So you got to make sure that you're giving your back a good stretch, giving your wrists a good stretch, all of that stuff. Da-da-da-da. Okay. There we go. All right. You guys ready for this? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so sorry. Swear. All right. So let's roll and see what the next color is. So we're at 10. 10 is like a nice. Oh, is it this color again? It is, isn't it? Make sure. Yep. All right. So we have this color coming up next. This one I do have a pattern for. So this is a hexagon cardigan. I don't know if anybody has done a crochet hexagon cardigan before. But where is the pattern? I pulled it up earlier. So this is the one that I'm using. It's called Date Easy Crochet Sweater Pattern. And I really like the stitches for it. I feel like it's coming out really cute. Let me paste that here. You still love those colors. Aren't they great? I do love the colors too. Okay. But I had it folded so you could see what it looks like. This is the actual hexagon though. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, but it like bends on itself, so it's like hard to tell if it has 6 sides. I promise it does. I know I've had people come in and go, that's not a hexagon. And I'm like, no, it is. Okay. The one thing I always have to remember to do though is this first stitch here. Oh my god, my silly hair. Okay. Get our next color on. Because it's what every 4th row I'm doing a neutral tone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 colors on this one. Yeah, because that's supposed to be there. Okay, so that's much better. Okay. 1. Might have to check to make sure I'm doing this in the right stitches. Oh, wait. I forgot. You can tell it's been way too long because this is actually not that row. So this one. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the pattern again. I had it up for a second and then I was like, nah, I remember what I'm doing. I don't need that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's been way too long since we've worked on this one. You might marry Abigail. You have enough hearts to dance with Shane, Emily, Haley, Leia, Penny, Abigail, Maru, Sebastian, and Harvey. Is that everybody? Who don't you have enough hearts with to dance with? I think that was the better question. Honestly. You might marry Abigail in the save, though, which is fitting because of the fun blues and purples. Oh, it's so perfect. Elliot, Alex, and Sam. You're just like, no, screw them. I thought Elliot's like your dude, though. He was your husband in your other save, if I remember correctly. I think I skip every other, right? So I skipped this one. We go into this one. Is it a double crochet or is it a triple crochet? I'm pretty sure it's a double crochet. I really should be looking before I just start doing this. Like, I know what I'm doing. Your pomegranate tree hasn't grown yet. Oh no! Elliot is totally your dude, but he's so hard to please. I need to get my trees growing. I need to get those in my greenhouse. Because I still need a pomegranate too. I don't think I have a pomegranate tree. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, I don't know if it's the website or if it's me, but it's just not loading. Come on. Load for me. There you are. Okay, so chain 4, skip 1, double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. See? I did remember. I'm fine. Second guessing myself. Bah. Confidence. Confidence is key. Are you on, so you're on year 2, right? Or are you even further? Let's see. Corner. Chain 1, double crochet. 2, double crochet. Chain 1. That's it. Okay. Ah, you're about to finish spring year 2. I was gonna say, because you were talking about the dance. So I kind of assumed you were in the spring, but I'm like, but if you're already that friendly with everybody, it's gotta be year 2. At least. At least. Who'd you use the that tea on that you can get from the prize tickets? I was thinking of using it on Krobus. I did miss his birthday though, so I don't know if I want to wait for the birthday again or if I just want to get them like their favorite thing and see how it goes. You don't think you've used it yet? You were saving it for who you wanted to marry, but you haven't decided yet? Oh my god. Were you there when I used it? Do you know what happens when you use it? Oh my gosh. That was a hilarious day. Do you want me to tell you? Do you want me to do spoilers? I need a new camera so bad. Watching me crochet is annoying myself. Okay, so I had 1 heart with Harvey. All right, it was Harvey's birthday, and I had 1 heart with Harvey, and I was like, you know what would be fun? I'm gonna use the tea because I knew that I found out that you could use the tea and then you could still give them their birthday present, right? So it like doesn't count. So you can still give them a second present after you gave them the tea. So I was like, okay, cool. So I gave him the tea, and then I gave him his coffee, and now he's in love with me, and we have full hearts. We went from 1 heart to full hearts in 1 day. So if you're low on hearts with somebody, honestly, might be the person to give it to. You saw Simsy give it to someone? It's a special gift. Yeah. It gives like a minimum of 3 hearts if you give it to them on their birthday. Yeah. Dude, I literally went from 1 heart to full hearts. like as full as you can get with the bachelors, right? But I was like, oh, I guess I have to marry Harvey now. Yeah, truly. What did I put in that coffee? He fell head over heels in love with me. I did not mean to put a love potion in there, but I think I did. And I said Harvey enough that my Harvey came to join me. Hi, sweet pea. There we go. Don't lick your paws. Harvey. He's not gonna listen to me. That works out at least. It did. I'm like, I guess I have to marry this man. So my plan is to have like a whole coffee area for him. So I'm just like constantly grinding out some coffee and making pickles. I have to. I think I have to. He was my first husband and he's going to be my perfection run husband. It's going to be perfect. Your entire greenhouse is coffee beans. Oh my god, I love that. I had just started putting stuff in there on the perfection save, so I have coffee, I have a ton of star fruit, and I have like how many ancient fruit seeds did I have? Like 6? I might have had 6. So I have all of that in mine right now. And I was just happy that I had enough to make the iridium sprinklers. You're making me want to play Stardew Valley. You're breaking me right now. There we go. I love that your entire greenhouse is coffee though. Why did you decide on coffee? I mean, I like coffee, so I would be down to have an entire greenhouse full of coffee. But you know what I'm disappointed I can't have? A lemon tree. Why can't I have a lemon tree in Stardew Valley? Concerned Ape, can you get on that, please? I'd appreciate it. Thank you. You wanted to make money fast. Fair. Fair. You're trying to get the upgraded to your barn. I see. I see. I see. I love how different you and I play with our perfection runs. It's hilarious. You're right. 1.7 lemon tree update. Thank you. I want everybody on board with me on this one. I want to get lemon trees. I want to make lemonade. I want there to be funny things you can do with the lemons. All right. I want I want the lemon update. We need this. This is a good break because I feel like I'm doing something different with my hands than the Tunisian. Sometimes I need to like go back and forth, especially when I have like a weird stitch and I have to do weird things to be able to do the weird stitch. I just can't wait to have this finished. I really want to finish this one up. And I know I had said it before, but I do think I might work on this without you guys if you don't care. Just so I can get it finished. Because we did an entire arm together, an arm and a half pretty much. So I would just finish up this sleeve and then we can put it together. I also still think I'm going to have the squares on the back so that it fits around a little nicer. Sounds like a good idea. Doesn't it though? I feel like I'm going to need to. I want to finish it, and otherwise I'd have to crochet. Well, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but I'd have to add another crochet stream, I think. One day we're gonna have either a marathon of crocheting day. I think we're gonna have to. Crochet marathon. And we're gonna see how much I can crochet in a certain amount of time. You guys were getting close to it, but you technically failed the community points for the 24-hour stream. So I might, if you guys want, I can make it, I can do it again. We'll put it for a lower price though. And see if you guys can't get there. Because it could be fun. It could also just be absolutely awful. Just awful. We'll have to take a lot of breaks. You're saving your points for if I decide to do that challenge again? Get out of here. Of course you would. I might do that again. I feel like what I would end up doing is having a couple different ways of sitting and crocheting set up though, so that I can not just be hunched over my desk for like 24 hours, because that could be really bad for you. So we'll have like a few different angles that I can switch it up and or like sit in a comfy chair. That could be kind of fun. I guess once I kind of figure out the patterns I want to do, because I have my list of patterns I'm trying out and testing, like the tapestry and the nesting bowls and stuff like that. Once I have that like set, that might be the perfect time to do a crazy stream like that. Just saying. Oh, if you didn't know, by the way, it is one of our goals. It's the insane goal, all right? It is the insane goal for Pups Play Live, for St. Jude Play Live, for this month, but it technically is the insane goal, the 24-hour stream. I don't know. I might change up the numbers to this because maybe I went a little too stir crazy with this one, but you never know. You never know. We might get there. We still have some time. And if you guys want to donate, feel free to click on that link in chat. Every little donation counts and adds up to greatness, honestly, at St. Jude. Amazing things that they can do. And if you click on that link, you can see some of St. Jude's own incentives that they give you, like a chemotherapy party, art supplies, things of that nature, so you can see. Or no more chemo party, honestly, is what it was, not just a chemo party. But they have some like really nice things in there too. Or you can torture me. That's kind of the incentive. God, I don't understand why my camera's so laggy. Sorry if it's been like so annoying to watch today. Guess I have to fix some stuff. Might be making a purchase. Thanks, Ashton. It makes me feel better. I don't know why everything decided to break on me. It's just one of those things. Ooh, you were talking about doing a hexagon cardigan. Are you doing like the granny style? Like the granny square one? But with a hexagon? Or do you have like a pattern picked out for the hexagon you want to do? Because I feel like you could do so many different stitches with it, so I'm always curious to see what people prefer, especially since like mine has like the little lacy pieces in between, just to give it a bit of a style. You're gonna follow Passionate Kelsey's cropped cardigan pattern on you. Okay, now I have to look this up. I have to see. Copy. A paste. Cute name, by the way. Passionate Kelsey. That's adorable. Not gonna lie. Oh, I think I've seen this person. Oh, lots of fun tops. Look at you. Okay. All right. I love it. Loving it. Okay, cute. I see it. I love it. I'm excited. I can't wait till you start because I will be there. I will be there. Count on it. That'll be a good one. You're so excited. I inspired you. Get out. I'm glad though. That's good. I'm happy. Can find inspiration anywhere, even with a goofball like me. You're down to 2 people, either Abigail or Haley. That's a different one. A Haley would be very different. They're very different people, too. All right, here's my question. What has been, like, your focus on your own farm? Are you kind of doing lots of fun mining and doing stuff like that? Are you doing, are you making it very, like, pretty? Photographable, if you will? I've never married either of them either. I haven't married most of the people in Stardew, to be quite honest. You have, you would love to make it pretty. You haven't ever put much work into it, making your farms look pretty, so maybe Haley would be fun. I feel like it would be different. I don't know why. For some reason I go, oh, Haley would be a different one. Maybe because I hear a lot of people, like, love Abigail, which I feel like Abigail is also a go-to because, like, think about, she's a nerd. She loves going into caves, right? She's a gamer. She eats rocks. It's great. This one. You've been seeing that TikTok trend for Stardew with the Good Luck Babe by Chappelle Roan song being for Haley? Oh boy, I'd have to look that one up. I don't know. Or you can send it to me if you have it, like, right there. But I guess you kind of, like, spelled it out. You know what? Screw it. I'm looking it up. Good Luck Babe by... That's... I don't know the song. It's a gay song. Okay, fair. I don't know any, so it's okay. Like, I don't know songs in general anymore. Is it new or is it old? I need to hear it because I might have seen it or heard it before. Come on. Freaking commercials. Freaking commercials, man. Oh, it's like from the 80s. Okay, hold on. Oh, I know this song. I like it. No, I know that song. Yeah. I'm really bad most of the time when it comes to songs without, like, having, like, hearing them. So, like, I won't be able to name the song or the artist, especially, like, new stuff. I couldn't tell you anything. I barely listen to music anymore. So it's kind of funny. Most of the music I listen to is, like, game music or movie scores, things of that nature. I could probably pick out Hans Zimmer music very, very easily. You only listen to Taylor Swift. I mean, look, fair. Otherwise, I tend to have a book or a podcast or Twitch or YouTube open. That's a me right there in a nutshell. Hi, it's me. So it just kind of like makes me laugh because sometimes I'll randomly find a song, or if it like comes on the radio, I'm like, oh, I like this, and then I have to like find it or figure out what it was called and go through all of that to get everything. Haley said you look so pretty today. Done. Nope, it's Haley. She did it. She just called you pretty. How can you have to wife her up right now? Right now. Put the ring on the finger. She fixed that for you, I think, by telling you you're pretty. What time is it? Okay, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I know I started like 15 minutes late, but I probably will end in like 15 just because I have some other stuff I need to get done tonight and I'm hungry, so I need to make myself some dinner.
Hey. Hey.
Yulia Art, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are ya? How you doing today? What do you like to art? Tell me all about it. Your two festivities have been fun without any spoiling. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get to see the stuff that I haven't, like all the new stuff, I guess is what I should say. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. Thank you so much. No, thank you. You're hanging out here, joining us. It's fantastic. Dancing with Haley got you full hearts? No, that's so perfect. No, hold on. Okay. That's a different color. I'm okay with this. I think I ended up rolling the same color. Sorry. 19. A darker purple. Ooh, I like this purple. Is it this one? I don't even know if we've used this one yet. It is! Okay, so we're gonna use this purple today. You love to art everything from painting to beading, but you never got brave enough to crochet. So I'm inspiring you. Get out. I cannot be inspiring people today. But I do highly recommend. I have crocheted my entire life and I adore it. So yes, let me be an inspiration. What are the types of things that you've seen that you're like, I want to make that? Beading, that sounds so fun. That does sound really cool. I do love it. And painting, yes, classic painting, beautiful. I need to paint. I've been saying this. I need to paint. I keep looking around at like I have a couple shelves over here that I have a couple of my artworks on, and I'm just like, oh, I need to do another painting. Maybe we have to do that one of these days. It's been so much fun. You love beading all kinds of flowers, especially. Ooh. That sounds awesome. No, I love it. So we were just working on... You mentioned flowers. I was working on my Tunisian tapestry as well that I'm working on, right? So this has a waffle stitch, and it's a Tunisian style, which is... it's crochet, but it's using this like really long hook, and it kind of gives like a knit look to it. And so I'm just going to do this as the background, and I'm going to embroider a flower on top of it. So speaking of flowers, it's one of my plans. Also, I apologize for my camera being kind of janky today. To anybody and everybody who's here, I'm so sorry. Usually it's a lot better, but I think I'm having some wiring issues that I have to fix. So that will be done, I promise. I promise. That's so fun. You've seen some people use beads when crocheting. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes. You can add like the beading to it. I used to do that a long time ago when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I did some of, I added beads to my crocheting. I haven't done it since. I should do that more. Okay, so this needs to be here, and here. And then I go through all. Yes. Very good. Very good. Because the whole idea of doing that, it shortens the one side. So that's like the under the arm part. You've always wanted to crochet little earrings. Your grandma was a master, and you remember she made these 3D strawberries to put on everything, and you want to learn how to make them. Oh my gosh, you'll need thread. You'll need the thread so you can get those tiny earrings to be so beautiful. But, that sounds so fun. But you don't know if you'll manage. So with micro crocheting, it can be a little intimidating because that's also kind of like amigurumi. You could make bigger strawberries to start. Just to get the hang of how the stitching works, and then maybe go micro after. But you know what? I bet if you picked it up and you tried it out, you'll get it. It's in the blood. You're very creative. I bet you could do it. Just make sure you're patient with yourself. I like this purple. It's super bright. It looks really dark on the camera, but it's really bright. A giant strawberry. Exactly. Exactly. It could just nice big old strawberry. And then you make little strawberries. I would say that would probably be like the best way to get used to it. Oh, I will be your cheerleader. I love to encourage and help people feel like awesome about art. I'm big on the creative arts. Like, yes, let's go. So I will be your cheerleader. I guess other people like to say I instigate them to buy yarn and do more hobbies and crafts, but look, it's motivation, it's inspiration, it's instigation. I love it. What is the corner? 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Have I crocheted a strawberry? I mean, I must have at some point, but I don't think I have any images of like my strawberries if I've done that. I have so many projects, so little time, and I just always I keep coming up with more, and I hate it, and I love it. Once you get in the groove, you'll cover the house in strawberries. Exactly! You'll have strawberry tapestries, strawberry pillows, you'll have strawberries all over your clothes, you'll have strawberry coasters. What else can we come up with? I feel like a strawberry wouldn't be too bad either, just because of like the shaping. That's why I'm like focusing on it, because I'm like, oh yeah, you could probably do a strawberry. Yeah. A lot of people will say not to start with amigurumi when you first start to crochet. I've had a couple people who learn to crochet from starting with like amigurumi. So I kind of feel like it's up to the person. But always start with the basics. Chaining, single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet. And then learning to crochet in lines and then crocheting in rounds. Those are the basics in my head. Oh, and then increases and decreases. Yeah. That's my handful of stuff. So many projects on the list and it's growing. Yes. Oh my god. It's forever growing. Is that my title today? One stitch at a time for a giant pile of whips. It's like you have to do one stitch at a time and the whip just keeps getting bigger over and over and over again. It's never ending. All the terms are already scaring you. Oh no. So if you want me, I'll explain a little bit. So what I'm doing are double crochets. So these are all double crochets, and to get like the look of these different rows, this row that has like the stuff in between is a double crochet with a chain to get that little gap, right? Otherwise, every stitch gets a double crochet on these rows, which kind of makes it a little bit thicker. It's not too bad. Some people hate double crochets, which I always think is kind of funny. I've seen that a lot lately where it's just like, what's the stitch you hate the most? And people are like, double crochets. And I'm just like, actually, I don't know. Actually, I don't really have a problem with double crochets. Sometimes I hate half double crochets because they make a line. They make a weird line. But the double crochet isn't too bad. Now, stupid camera wasn't being stupid. I know I probably crochet kind of fast. But there's different ways of holding everything too. So I tend to hold it like a fork. Like you like, I guess like holding like a spoon or a utensil or something. I'm trying to think of like another way. Yeah. But some people will hold it like a pencil. I can't do this. I don't even think I can just like show you guys how to do this. My grandma holds it like a pencil now because she has like, I'm pretty sure it's because of like the arthritis and stuff in her wrist, but I use my entire arm when I hold it this way. So I always feel like it's less on my wrist. But there's so many different ways to hold everything. So don't if you're looking for stuff to learn from, there's not going to be one way to do it. So if something doesn't feel right and you're just like, this doesn't seem like it works in my hand the right way, find somebody else that holds it differently. For me, I have to just hold it like this. And I hold all of this down in my hand. And I have this on the pointer finger, right? And I tend to pinch the project between my middle finger and my thumb. So that's how I tend to hold it. I've seen it where if you're having issues with tension, they'll wrap it around their fingers and stuff. I can't do that. Over the 20 some years that I've been crocheting, my pinky is so strong at this point that I don't really need to do that. But you can definitely wrap it around to get some of that tension. But that's kind of the nice thing when it comes to crocheting, that there's so many different ways to learn, there's different ways to hold stuff, and then there's different ways to actually do some of the stitches, right? I'm not trying to throw 1,000 things out there just to scare you, but it's just it's like with the magic circle. When I learned to do a magic circle, I think it's funny because people will do this thing where they wrap it around their finger and then they'll pull it through and then they'll do something else. And I'm just like, what are you doing? To get it onto the crochet hook, will make a pretzel. And I have done this my entire life because that's how I was taught to do it. You make a pretzel, you get the string in the back and you pull it on, right? Well, that's how I also make the magic circle. I make a pretzel and I just don't tighten it. There's my magic circle. And so I always laugh because I'm like, that's how I do it. But then I always see people who do it differently. Like, people won't make the pretzel. They'll wrap it around their fingers to get it onto the hook and stuff like that. But still. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I don't want to like scare you or make you lost or anything. I'm just, my whole point is find something that like feels comfortable, the way to hold it. Just start with the most basic of basics, how to get it onto the hook, right? How to hold it, and then how to chain. Start there. Start there, and then you can add on the new stitches, and you can add on making like a line of stuff, and then you can add on turns. It's just gonna be one step at a time. One step at a time. Sometimes I blather on because like I said, I've done this for years, and then I don't really think about how much there is to it, and then it sounds very intimidating, and I don't want to make it sound intimidating, I promise. It's very fun. It's very exciting. But always have patience with yourself, because these things always take time to learn and get better at. I always laugh because I've done some pattern testing for people, and a lot of the times in the pattern test, to register for it, or like the form to get into the pattern test, they have one that says, "What's your skill level?" And then I feel a little awkward, but I'm like, "Master?" I'm like, I guess I'm a master crocheter at this point. Like, advanced to master, and I always feel like a little awkward. I'm like, no, you gotta be confident about it. Makes me laugh. Thanks for the lurk, Ashton. Okay. How am I doing on time? We're doing good. We're doing good. Can I get around one more time before I end? I don't know. This is gonna be the question. We're just gonna fly. We're gonna fly through it. I'm a giant nerd. Yes, you are correct. I'm just a giant nerd. That would be the way I would say amazing. Alexa, office on, please. Thank you. No, Alexa, office on. I want my fun lights. Alexa, office on. Thank you. See, I keep wanting to do like some basic classes, like creating some basic classes and stuff. Maybe I will. And then I can either do them on stream with you guys or shove them up onto somewhere. Just very, very, very basic things. At one point, a long time ago, in college, I was in an art club, and a couple of our meetings, we did crocheting, so I was like teaching classes on crocheting for a couple of things. And I always loved doing that. That was so much fun to me. But I definitely will have to write up something to make sure I'm not going off on tangents like I tend to do on stream. Okay, I don't remember how many rows I did on the first sleeve. I might pull it out so you guys can see it again, since it's been a bit. And and 2 so I can make sure that they're the same size, but I think this has to go to like 20 rows. And then I was going to see how it looked on before making it any bigger, because the fun thing with the hexagon cardigan, it's just 2 giant hexagons. You sew them together, you're done. It makes a sweater. But I want to see, as long as the length of the arm, well, even then, as long as it's like to a certain point on my arm, I'll probably do like a ribbing to give it like a nice edge for the wrist, but I want to make sure the length is good that way and the length is good for my torso. Okay, Harvey I think is wanting attention. He had only just eaten his breakfast when I started streaming, so I was just like, well, now you have to wait for dinner, because I didn't want to give him too much food at one time. Okay, how far around am I? Oh, I'm actually, this might be good. We might get all the way around with this color. I like when we end up getting to work on a couple different projects. I should do this more often, where I just do like an hour or 2 per project, change it up a lot. Okay, and if for anybody who doesn't know, thanks St. Jude for popping that in there. We are raising money for St. Jude Play Live all month long in the month of May. The link is in chat if you'd like to donate to the campaign. We do have some fun incentives and goals. They're in my panels, as well as I can show them on screen. But every little bit counts, and if you can't donate, don't feel like you're obligated to donate. Don't feel like if you don't, it's a bad thing. It's okay. That happens. But I would say then you can create an Amplify link, and an Amplify link is something that you can use, put it on your own social medias, share it with your friends and family. Any donations through that is also put into your name as well for the campaign, and then you get to have all the fun incentives through that. And it helps give the word out to other people that we're raising money for a fantastic cause that can help a lot of kids globally, really, because they are doing research and they help people from other different countries as well. It's a really great organization. We've done St. Jude Play Live the past couple of years, and I just really love doing this. It's a great way to give back. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get all the way around. Dun, 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 dun. We're doing good. We're doing good. We have what? Like 2 sides left, because I have half this side, and then this side. And we have done 2 colors, which sounds like, oh wow, you did like nothing. The thing is because it's getting bigger and bigger every time we go around, it's going to take longer and longer to get around every single time too, which makes me laugh, because it's just like, oh, at the beginning it was like lee-dee-dee-dee-dee. We're rolling all the time. Roll the die, and then now it's like, yep, it's gonna take a bit. We'll get there. So for the rest of the week for streams, tomorrow my plan is probably a very early stream, and I will be doing some simming. Then Friday, we will be doing, most likely, I'm going to be playing some Skyrim with crowd control on. So if you'd like to donate then, you can cause some shenanigans on Friday. Saturday, we have our Stardew Valley competition. It's going to be funny, chaotic, fun, all of those good things. So I hope you get to join us for that. None of us are professionals. None of us are professional competitions or Stardew speedrunners or any of that, so it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Maybe eventually we will be, because we keep doing the Stardew Valley competition each year, but hey, for now, none of us are. Okay. There we go. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic Whip Wednesday and a great week so far. And that your projects are going phenomenally. And if not, it's okay. Take a step back, give yourself a breath, and then either fix it or keep going. Do what you need to. Or start over, honestly. Rip it. Rip it if you need to. Get it out of here. Get those frogs going. I've frogged many things in the past week alone. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it becomes a giant knotted mess, though, and you're just ignoring the fact that there's this giant pile of yarn behind you that you're going to have to somehow cake and get unknotted and untangled, and that's the worst part. That is the worst part to me. Okay. This was productive. This was actually a very productive day. I got a lot of that tapestry background finished, which is really nice. And then we got a couple rows on our Hexa cardigan. The D20 cardigan, as I like to call it. So I think what I'll end up doing is probably some of the rows on my own, just so we can get this guy more complete. I might have us, if I am going to do the squares that are going to go on the back to make it fit better, we could do the squares together, because my plan is to make paw prints, because I think those would be super cute to have, like, walking up the back of the sweater. It'd be a very me thing to have on the back. And then it could still be in our fun colors here, so you can still roll to make the paw print squares. And I haven't really decided, because I was like, oh, we could do like a fillet stitch for that, or like a granny type square. I'm gonna try to find one that I think will match with the rest of the sweater. I'm kind of thinking the fillet one would work, because it would then have like the holy pieces that add the paw print, and then it would, I think, blend nicely. So we'll see. All right, we made it all the way around. Good job, team. That felt like it went pretty quick, honestly. But maybe we were just having good conversation. All right, let's come on. There we go. Slip stitch that up. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I love the colors of this. This is gorgeous. So if you're curious as to how this works, then you can see it kind of wants to fold on itself anyways, right? So once you fold it up, you take one corner, right? And you fold it to the opposite corner, and pretty much everything naturally folds on itself, but it makes this L shape. So then if you look at it this way, you can definitely see the sweater, right? This is going to be the torso part, this is the opening, and then this is the arm. So you can definitely see it because this is the armpit area. Our other side, is a little bit bigger. Just a smidge. This, I think so. And these are the colors we ended up with on this side. So I love that it's so different with the coloring so far. This one has a lot more of that bright green. This one feels more purple. Because I think of like that middle part had more of that purple, so it always like looks more purple to me, but I love it. I think it's gonna be so cute, because this is all like scrap yarn. I just had a bunch of balls of scraps, so it's just like, let's go. So I will make this the same size as our other squares. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably 8 more rows. That's not many. We don't actually have maybe 9. Well, there's not a lot of rows to go on this one to make it the same size. We're getting there. And I'm excited about it. I think it'll be fun. All right. So, I'm exhausted. It's been 3 hours. It's 8 o'clock. I'm hungry. You guys are probably like, I need a break. I'm tired. It's fine. We're gonna raid somebody. We're gonna run over and say hi to somebody else. So let me see who's live. So stick around for the raid. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you had a nice time tonight. A good time crafting with me. Let's see. Pull this over here. Oh, you silly ads. I was going to pause you and they turned on right as I hit the pause button. Fine, whatever. Be rude like that. This gives me a second. I can actually find somewhere for us to go. I won't lie. This is actually kind of helpful. All right, let's see. I see a couple of people we can go check out. I also wanted to see, though. I always like getting some good options. Okay. Kind of figured, but that's fine. All right. Cool. So then we definitely will go one of these places. All right. I think we're going to go over here. A lovely other crafter that we've gone to before. They're a very nice person. They're doing some diamond painting tonight, so I think you guys are going to have fun with that. Make sure to follow me on all my socials. I actually have to type this in tonight, so that's not fun. I have a podcast. If you're interested, go check it out. Enjoy it. Give us a good review and rating, all of that good stuff. And let's see, what else do I want to go? Oh, yeah, if you'd like to join our Discord in the fun community that we're growing there, I think you'll enjoy it. What else? Anything else? Oh, the donate links are still there. You feel free to donate while we're off stream or any other day this month. Don't forget to do the Amplify link and share that with your friends and family. And then use that raid call, if I can type. Use that sub raid. We're going to go say hi to Captain Casa. Let's get that raid started. Thank you guys again for joining me. I hope you had a fantastic time. Captain Casa. There you are. Thank you guys again. Keep crafting, keep gaming, stay lazy. I'll see you guys next time. Let's get that raid started. Let's get out of here. Thank you guys. Bye. Have fun. See you guys later. Bye.